say the rosary, or any private prayer of your own for her deliverance when you're not responding to my words. Above all, do whatever I ask, without question. Don't ask it any questions, or pay any attention to what it says. I won't be dealing with Emily tonight.
"2005's The Exorcism of Emily Rose is told through the story of courtroom sessions, a reverend telling his and Emily's story to clear his name from wrongful judgment, and being a part of Emily Rose's death. Whether spiritual or not, this story will have you questioning what you believe. Was it murder? Or was it something beyond that? And if so, where does that leave the rest of us?" The fact that it's PG-13, but honestly, sometimes that's not a big deal. It depends on how it's handled and how it's, how it plays out and everything, and if it's necessary to even have a rated R. In this case, it really wasn't. I mean, it's effective without any of the gore, and it makes you question, and it has a lot of moments where it plays with the audience, not only the courtroom audience, but also the audience watching. Jennifer Carpenter, she is in White Chicks, and she's a really, really underrated actress. She's great in this. She's so believable in her performance, and very minimal CGI. There's a few moments here and there, which honestly, that does date the film. It's the moment, really, it's not effective or scary. But this is the era that we're in with CGI, so that's what we get, unfortunately. You've got Laura Linney, who's a really good actress, and she's in this as a lawyer, and same with Tom Wilkinson as the Reverend. The story unfolds and takes its time. Them finding out about the evil entity, like they do in Exorcist through the hospitals sessions, they're having it through the court, and I think that as a really important element, like a supernatural or psychological horror film, that not only focuses on the demonic aspect of it, but also makes it aware that if there's demons, there's God too, and good and evil, and showing along with light comes dark. And I do admire this film so much about how it's more subtle. Whenever they do have the exorcism, it's more laid back, I think, and I think that's one reason why a lot of people don't like it, but it's one reason I really do, is because it's more believable. The film is directed by Scott Derrickson. He did a really great job making this film, and I wish he had done more films to this quality. Again, with the courtroom session, there was the exorcism aspect it's all done in a really realistic way, with a very mutual common setting, and showing us what happened to Emily on her final days, but not showing us right away in clips, but in pictures shown to the courtroom. And I think that was a really interesting way to go about it, and leaves the audience to question what happened, and then it plays out. I think it makes it really, really suspenseful.